Okay, welcome back. They're starting to release a bunch more information on Seraphine, the new mid laner. But to be honest, I think we all think she's going to go support. But we're going to go over some of the stuff that Riot has released regarding the champ, and as well like skin info. So we're going to check that out too. So, okay, so she's Piltover. So the first thing off is her base look is very much a how should I say? It kind of reminds me of Star Guardians in a way. Where's that pic? Oh, here we go. I don't know. It's kind of like an idol Star Guardians to me, but she's supposed to be an idol in Runeterra, and oh, is that Ez? I'm curious. Oh my god, is that Lux? That might be Lux. I'm curious to know. Oh, well. Anyway, yeah, she's a music-based champ, similar to Sona, and there's a lot of outrage about the character because it's basically everyone's saying Sona 2.0. But I'm gonna be honest. I have done nothing this year but play Sona support. I can't play Riven this year because she feels real bad, so I just kind of go back to what I know and play Sona support, and it's done me well. So I'm a no good dirty one trick Sona main. Now I'm a no good two trick main. Do 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 do. But let's do 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 do. So let's go over her skin. They released the info on her ultimate skin, which is 3250, I believe. A lot of people are angry, and I can understand, but if you're already invested into the like KDA and the character, I mean, you're gonna pay for it anyway. But yeah, and people are a little bummed out that she supports, so they're whatever. So the thing is it is 3 skins, but the thing is, with ultimate skins, the gimmick is that as you play the game, the skin evolves over time throughout the game of the match in Summoner's Rift or whatever. Like Pulsefire Ez, as you level up, the skin evolves. DJ Sona, for example, like the music is supposed to evolve as she levels up from her ult, I believe. 6, 11, and 16, but that's been bugged for forever, and I still don't know if they patched it. I mean, I play DJ Sona like non-stop, but it feels bugged. I never noticed, anyway. So, with this skin, it is 3 skins separately, and you choose which one you want to pick in Champ Select. The problem is, for a lot of people, is that you gotta unlock the skin. There are 3 missions. So you get, I believe you get, let's see, you start out in her like amateur skin look, and then you have the first mission. The first mission unlocks her like she's more well known. There's lore around it, so of course. So as she becomes well known, she is discovered by Evelyn, and this is her second luck. So when you complete the first mission, that's what you get. Then when you get to the last 2 missions, you got to complete the last 2 missions, and that'll get you the KDA Superstar Seraphine skin. You also get the, what is this? Like so. And why are you adding ads? So like so. 2, 3. And to be honest, I think I kind of like the first 2. They're really good. And I think the reason there's like supposedly new tech behind these skins for Seraphine, and I'm curious to know what's gonna be. I'm also curious about particles, so I think the particles are gonna be different for every one of them, I hope, and also how they feel, because like, as you know, like a lot of skins that Riot releases, they have a different feel for every champ. So like when it comes to like the Lunar Revel Riven, that's the most clunkiest skin out of the ones she has, while like Dawnbringer, for example, is really smooth, and I usually default to that one. Yeah, and I can't play with the Lunar Revel Riven, which is kind of a bummer because it's a really good looking skin, but it's just slow, feels slow. So it's probably going to be a thing with these other ones. I mean, I'm in, so. And they have neat splash arts, as we already mentioned. So with the abilities, this is where we get to the fun stuff. So like I said, she's a music-based champ. So we got the passive ability. So for the passive is Stage Presence. Every third basic ability, Seraphine casts with Echo, automatically casting a second time. So that's Sona. When you get to like, I forget, I main Sona and I can't even remember the basic. I think it's 4 or 3. And then, but you know, when Sona uses her 4th ability, it's amplified as well. Gets like special abilities. So like, when she auto attacks with that song, with the ability that was last used. So like, Q, it's a power chord. W is like, if it's W is the healing. When you auto attack with W procced already in the passive, then it like reduces damage, for example. So that's kind of what Seraphine's got going for her. So additionally, whenever she casts an ability nearby an enemy, she'll create a note. Each note gives her basic attacks more attack range and deal additional magic damage, consuming the note. So it's a bit more, this is a bit more to it here. Whenever she casts an enemy an ability nearby an ally. So she has some, so this is very supportive in terms of the passive. It's very difficult to play as mid lane, to be honest. So anyway, she'll create a note, and the note gives her basic attack more attack range, deal additional magic damage. So really, it is Sona's passive in a way. For Q, it's high note. Seraphine projects a pure note dealing magic damage that's increased by the target's missing health percentage. Wow, okay. It's pretty much Sona's Q. W, surround sound, it's probably heal. Seraphine surrounds her nearby allies in a song, granting herself and her allies movement speed. Oh, and a shield. If Seraphine is already shielded, she can heal her nearby allies, restoring health based on how many allies are near her. Wow, wow. That's on crack, dude. Okay. So that's really, there's a lot of utility in some of these abilities. So not only does she surround, okay, Sona W has so it heals 1, usually it's the lowest health character, and then applies heals in whoever's in range of her heal. For Seraphine, it's kind of similar, but it also gives movement speed, which is like the big thing. So that's really nuts for that. And a shield. And if she's already shielded, so how's she gonna get the shield? So if she already has a shield, she can heal her nearby allies. So it's actually multiple? Wow. Restoring health based on how many allies are near her. So Seraphine wants to like hug her champs, be around them. So basically that's the reason why people are calling Sona 2.0. Let's keep going. E is beat drop. Seraphine unleashes a heavy sound wave, dealing magic damage to enemies in a line and slowing down. Okay. Enemies that are already slowed are rooted. Oh, and she has her own CC. That's really good. And already rooted enemies are stunned. So there's a bit more complicated. It's a bit more complicated to play Seraphine because enemies have to have like certain what's the term? Status elements as well. So you only get an enemy. So she'll deal a sound wave, deal magic damage to them in a line, and slow them. If they're already slowed, but if they're already slowed, they get rooted. If they're already rooted, they're stunned. So there's a lot of criteria to get to the stun. So she's like you gotta stack the CC if you want to get like her full potential of that E. And then there's her ult, which is Encore. Seraphine takes the stage, projecting a captivating force that charms enemies and deal magic damage. Any champion struck become part of the performance, extending the range of the ability and granting allies maximum notes. And what is a note? It gives her basic attack more attack range and deal additional magic damage, consuming a note. Granting allies maximum notes. So you're telling me they can get notes? Your allies can get notes if you use the ult, so they'll get basic attack and more attack range and deal additional magic damage? Okay. So here's the difference between Seraphine's Q and Sona's Q. Sona's Q actually gives damage amplifier, while Seraphine's doesn't do that. It's actually on her ult, which is where it looks to be, if what I'm reading is correct. Of course, we're gonna have to wait till she appears on PvE, but this kit looks pretty nutty. I'm really happy. So if I get, but the caveat is enchanters are very, very unsafe to play on an all-in bot lane, like if it's a Thresh or a Leona, for example. I've been on the receiving end so many times as a Sona. You gotta play safe. But we're gonna take a look at the abilities in this video, so I'm guessing that's actually the note. Okay, that's the note. The projectile is the note. Okay, I think. Hopefully I'm right, but we'll see. Okay, I think I get it now. I get it. Projectile is the note. That's E. That's note. And that's heal. That's Q. Okay, I got it. And that's the copy. Okay, that's the echo. Okay, I got it. I totally got it. You got this. But we're good. I get to have another champ to play in support. I'm a no good Sona one trick. Now I got two. I got two Sonas. What do you got? It's an Echo Fighter. That's what it is. This is from Smash Bros. Just a copy of a character, but apply some differences. But I'm digging it. I'm gonna play her. I want the skin, so. I can understand why people are kind of upset, though, because they really don't want to play another Sona. But. So is it a ripoff? Yeah, in terms of, like, for a vast majority of people. But for that niche of enchanter players, this is very good. And now that I'm looking at it, I think, like, the passive sucks for like solo lanes, right? Because you want to apply it towards allies. But seeing as how there are a number of skill shots, she has two damage abilities. So we see people play Karma mid, so it wouldn't surprise me to see her. I can totally believe it. We'll see if she's squishy though. If she has like better like base stats than Sona, then yeah, you can play her mid if you want. Don't play her top though. But you can play her bot. You can flex it, but support and mid, and then maybe we'll get some nutty stuff like Sona Seraphine. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see in a like competitive play. So yeah, I really want to see that. Anyway, so that's the Seraphine first look, and we're going to, I guess she's gonna come out on PvE like within the week or maybe next week. By the time she's out, she'll be out by the time the KDA skins come out. So yeah, anyway, please leave a like and subscribe and comment down below. Hit the bell icon if you want to be notified. You guys excited? I want to know though. I'm really curious to know how people are taking this. So yeah. What happens if I'm banned out? I don't think there's a situation where I'll be banned out, because now I can just, if Seraphine's banned out, I can just go back to Sona, and But yeah, it's probably a situation where you go first. If you're enchanter, you go first choice Seraphine, because that looks better, and then go to Sona. But we'll see. We'll see whether these abilities are skill shot based. So especially the cube. So anyway, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.